And we're back.
Hi.
Monika's creepy.
I'm not sure how to respond to Monika.
None of us are.
Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Yeah.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monika smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now.
Oh boy.
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. This is her. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, in all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But the hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. What's up with her and thumbs and forefingers?
Well, that was Sayori who said thumb and forefinger in the last one.
You're right. That makes me question things.
Yeah.
The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Guys, the limit does not exist. Confirmed.
That wasn't as creepy as I was expecting.
No, but it's. I feel like it's about Sayori.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something's going on with her and Sayori.
I think there's a weird relationship.
Oh, hold on. I took off my glasses. Hold on.
She's blind!
You know! I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. She knows. She knows she's an anime girl.
She knows. I agree. This is freaking weird.
I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
That's what I'm talking about! I get that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. I swear to God, I hope it doesn't have anything to do with writing. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
Ew.
Oh, that's my advice for today.
Don't look into it.
Thanks for listening. Don't look into it.
I wanted to hear Sayori next because Sayori's was the next weird one, and
Okay.
she's in cahoots with Monika.
I feel like it's gonna maybe it'll get darker for her.
Okay.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Totally about Natsuki.
They're in cahoots.
Yeah.
Or her and Monika. Probably Natsuki.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
In this club.
In this
In this club. I want to be happy in this club.
Oh god, that's a copyright claim. That was so good.
Well, of course I am.
Good!
Whoa.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, TCC.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? Nandemonai. I'm just a little tired.
I was up at 3. I'm summoning demons with Monica.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
I'll play.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Where's the poem?
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Oh, I want to read her poem. Heck, Yuri. That's really weird, though.
Yeah.
She just laughed.
That's very unlike her, and I don't think it's because of the big fat crush she has on TCC.
No, I don't think so either.
Well done, TCC. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, it's a lot more fun reporting than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika, Grand Chancellor Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first.
What's the female version of Führer?
Führer. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. And I guess I totally didn't notice that Sayori left, and that's, I guess, fine.
Maybe it's Führess. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club.
Wow.
But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Oh, well. Have you learned anything about yourself, TCC? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. Or to touch yourself. In the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. You just have to have an experience with a raccoon. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering your body yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Afraid I'll end up in like a taxidermy room.
A raccoon room.
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Why me?
Because you wrote about killing a fucking raccoon.
Bruises.
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Sophisticated mama.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
I'm thinking!
Oh,
That must be terrible.
eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome.
No, I give the bruises.
Come here, TCC! How unlikable of me. Daddy will not be pleased.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head.
But my head is the only place I have.
I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink some of those sorts of conclusions.
Speaking of which, prediction.
Do it.
Sayori went home to kill herself.
Really?
I don't know. That's Something weird's gotta happen.
No,
I'm just like,
I agree. But I'm actually kind of like,
she's not gonna show up to school the next day.
yeah, that's not.
I'm just
She's gonna be dead.
too used to it.
I don't know.
Overthinking.
I'm not like far behind you.
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
She's so worried, but she's like Natsuki. She's just as insecure.
All right. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Oh boy.
Beach! Sorry, don't you guys ever say the movie Beaches? It's good. A marvel. Millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky. An expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Gently lick at your foundations until you give in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Celina.
Or will the sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tinted by the foamy tendrils.
Why she
There it
talking
is
about
again.
tendrils?
Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore.
I don't know.
Thoughts?
I feel like the last round of poems were much creepier than this round. But Sayori didn't even show her.
I have a feeling that like I don't think maybe Sarah didn't go home to kill herself, but like
She went home to contemplate killing herself.
Monika did something. Monika has like got her in a place, and like I'm just wondering. I don't know.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well,
My name is Yuri.
Oh my gosh.
it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again.
What?
Again?
I see.
Whoa. Back the bus up again. So the last poems, Natsuki's and Yuri's, were supposed to be similar. Natsuki
pieces.
wrote about Amy. And what did Yuri write about again last time?
The raccoon.
The Raken.
The raccoon and Amy.
Yeah. Okay.
Which makes sense because Yuri said she's into weird things.
Yeah.
Amy was all about being in weird things, but like Natsuki and like, oh man.
But this time they're I mean, Natsuki's poem was obviously about TCC, so how was Yuri's poem about that?
Are you sure it's about TCC? Are you sure it's not about Yuri? You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know.
Do we have time to explain this to my dumb brain?
We have a minute. We have a minute and 15 seconds.
So the beach.
It's a good movie from Leonardo
Is she
DiCaprio.
trying to say, like, he's the ocean and she's dipping her toes in a little bit, even though she knows that it probably won't end well?
I wonder if I think she thinks that feels a way about Natsuki. I think she's got bi-curiosity going on.
Her name is Yuri.
Oh,
That's all I got. I
topical.
just keep saying it, but it's because it's true.
She does give off that vibe. Lady lover. But that's the thing though, like look what it says. Something tells me the poem Natsuki showed me isn't the one she plans on sharing with everyone else.
So maybe she said they like agreed on doing a certain topic, and then Natsuki didn't stick to it because she was being a bitch.
I don't know. I'm still like, oh, I guess that does follow.
Okay.
That does make sense. Man, this is weird. Guys, next time,
See you then.
All right, more speculations to come.